Hello, my friends. Welcome. Welcome. Yes, hello again. We are here. It is a new game that has dropped. Two new games that I want to play dropped. I know what you're saying. I can hear you from here. I know what you're saying. You're saying, Kelly, you're starting another series. You're saying, Kelly, you forgot about Aliens: The Dark Descent for a year. You're saying, Kelly, you forgot about Warcraft 3. You got 95% of the way through the game, and then you forgot about Warcraft 3. And I say, no, I swear. I didn't forget about it. I just didn't feel emotionally up to dealing with the forgotten one. You're saying, Kelly, you forgot about Aliens for a year. And no, it was the glitched lab door of Tantalus Base. The Tantalus Base door. I got stuck. You're saying, Kaylee, you forgot about Starship Troopers for like 9 months. And I'll say, no, I didn't forget. I just got really scared in those underground tunnels, and I just never really wanted to go back into those tunnels. The bug holes. Okay, guys? I got stuck in the bug holes. To start another series? Really? Really? You're going to start another series? Out of your 20-something series, not a single one of them is truly finished? Well, you know what, guys? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to have to do this again, but welcome to yet another series and another great journey, however long this will go. Hello, my friends. Yes, welcome. Yes, to my super secret streams. Nobody knows where they are. Nobody knows how to get onto them. Only my best friends know. All the rest of you plebs just have to simply sit back, smoke some weed. Because I'm smoking some weed right now, brothers. Oh, yeah. Oh, brothers. Finally got some weed, brothers. Thank my brothers and my associates for getting me some weed. Welcome. This is a doozy of a game. I'm going to spend a little bit of time talking about it. For those of you who don't know me, I know you guys get tired of this, but in every episode 1 of every game, I like to talk a little bit about myself. I don't do it through any of the other episodes of the game, and if you want to skip it, you can. It'll probably take me a little bit. For those of you who do know me, welcome to Sins of a Solar Empire 2. Now, be warned, the last time I played Sins of a Solar Empire, the first one, Trinity, was about 7 years ago. And the other time that I played it, which I think it was called Rebellion, I played that about 5 years ago. I played about 100 hours. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It was one of these games that I really enjoyed. And now that there's a 2 out, it's fairly new, I'm going to give an honest, brutal showing of it. But before I do that, I like to talk a little bit about myself. Some of you guys might know me from my time spent playing Age of Mythology, Age of Empires. Some of you might know me from my time spent playing Warcraft 3. I modded Warcraft 3 extensively. Some of you might know me specifically from the Dota 1 scene. I was quite active there on Dota 1 as opposed to Dota 2. Some of you might know me from my time spent playing Grand Theft Auto. I've got quite a few 100 hours into that, so some of you might remember me from there, specifically during the terrible airplane wars. Some of you might remember me from my time spent playing Halo. I was pretty active in all of the Halo 1 Combat Evolved for PC times, the era of Halo 1, before Halo 2 came out. Some of you might know me from my time spent on StarCraft 2, very specifically the model editing Discord, very specifically the 3D Max model editing Discords and the paint Discords and stuff, textures. Some of you might know me from my time spent playing Command & Conquer Tiberium Wars 3, very specifically the mod Discord, very specifically One Vision. Some of you might know me from my time spent playing Space Marine 2. As of today, I have 99 episodes recorded. Only about 60 something of them are uploaded right now, but there will be more. And today was episode 99. So I almost have 100 episodes of Space Marine 2. That's kind of my main game right now. It's the game that I have been putting the most into as far as PvP, as far as multiplayer. Some of you might have seen some of my series to do with Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. That was one of my starters. Some of you might know me from my Total War Warhammer 3 series. Some of you might know me from my Starship Troopers series. I've done a few series. Each time I try to do a series, I try to spend a little bit of time playing a game. I try to be honest about it. I usually play with mods. That is something I do. It's a big part of what I do. I mod almost any game, every game. It doesn't matter what game it is. If it was Kane's Wrath, it had walls, the walls mod. If it was Halo, then it was the BFG map. Most games that I play, I mod. There are rare exceptions, such as They Are Billions and Infection Free Zone, but for the most part, games like Barotrauma, games like Warcraft 3, games like StarCraft 2, even my Aliens The Dark Descent Let's Play, I used mods for that. For those of you who don't know what this game is, I'm going to talk about space RTSs. Now I know that most of you out there may or may not know about all of the space RTSs, but there was a time when I was practically obsessed with them. And I will tell you, I've spent way too much time playing certain space RTSs. I'm talking Homeworld 1, Hegemania, The Legions of Iron, StarCraft 1. So I was all over space RTS. I love space RTS. I love RTS. And I love science fiction. And so the two combined together is, to me anyway, is bread and butter and sandwich together. Sandwich form. Sandwiching like there's no sandwiches for tomorrow. The sandwich that everybody needs in their lives. Wants to need in their lives. The sandwich that you don't just simply munch down and devour in a moment, but you instead put it on your table and you look at it, you look at it some more, and then you take a little sip of some chocolate milk, and then you smoke some weed. And then you look at the sandwich again, and then you smell it a little. But not too close, because you don't want to get your nose too close to the sandwich. That's the type of sandwich I'm talking about. When I'm talking about sandwiches, I'm talking about space RTSs, I'm talking about the breads and the butters of the video gaming industry 15 years ago. Once upon a time, there was a game. It was called Homeworld. It broke everybody's computers because it tried to render everything three-dimensionally. After Homeworld came a game called Hegemania, The Legions of Iron. And after that, there was a game, to my memory, that was obviously after StarCraft 1, called Sins of a Solar Empire. And Sins of a Solar Empire was pretty cool. It doesn't have the three-dimensional micro of Homeworld. It doesn't have the long-distance interplanetary travel of Hegemania. And it doesn't have the micro-unit spam of StarCraft. So it's kind of a unique game in its own way. There's essentially 6 factions. Nice humans, nice aliens, mean aliens, nice religious fanatics, and mean religious fanatics. 6 flavors, progenerated from 3 major flavors. And I remembered really enjoying this game and spending a lot of time mostly playing the evil aliens. Because honestly, at that time, I was kind of like really psyched up by the kill all humans, I had seen the tripods of War of the Worlds, and for those of you who don't know about the tripods from the War of the Worlds, well, let's just say it didn't go so well for us. Well, I guess it ends with a happy ending, but it didn't go so well for us. So, War of the Worlds, bad. John Carpenter's thing, bad. Xenomorphs, bad. There's an overall overwhelming pattern here is that aliens are bad. And so in this game, the bad aliens are kind of cool. They're basically fascists, right? They're basically fascists. Why are we talking about fascism again? Because I'm trying to psych myself up to play a game called Company of Heroes 2. And we're moving down the road to politicized gaming here. Now, I know that some people don't like to talk about politics in video games. They don't want to hear politics in video games. You play video games to get away from politics, to not hear politics, to not hear political words. Some games it's easier to get away with than others. For example, in Aliens The Dark Descent, it's perfect. Lots of black people, lots of guns, lots of black people with guns. It's great. They help you a lot. Black people with guns help you a lot in Aliens The Dark Descent. There was no need to shit on black people in Aliens The Dark Descent because they were pretty cool. They did a good job making all the black characters in that game pretty cool. They didn't suffer the same problem of disgusting Yasake in this new disgusting Assassin's Creed game. So instead of playing the disgusting Assassin's Creed game, we're going to play this game because this game's way more fun. Now in this game there is politics. There's a whole political system actually. It's like a built-in part of the game. And we're going to go with fascism because that's what my grandfathers were. Just kidding. Well, mostly kidding. It's true. My ancestral lineage comes from the Luftwaffe, but most normal people don't know that, so shush, don't tell anybody. We're here to play this game. We're going to play the Alien Space Fascists, but before we get into Alien Space Fascism, we're going to play these tutorials. Now, I haven't done any of them, because I've only just fired up the game once to kind of get the graphics settings. Are you going to talk about politics in Company of Heroes 2? Yes. Yes, that will be the one game where I break my rule. I have this rule, an unspoken rule. I don't talk about politics when I'm playing video games, or at least I try my best not to. And I don't talk about wars. I don't talk about wars that are going on. I only talk about wars that are over. I get that tradition from my grandfather, who said that talking about wars while they're still going never gets you anywhere, and it never gets you anything but trouble. Now, of course, he was born in Kiel in 1935, so by 1945 he was 10 years old, so a lot of weird stuff had happened all around him. I don't think he understood it all. I don't think he truly comprehended all of it. But it always had a big influence on him, and we know that because he ended up building a boat out of concrete and then living on it for 52 years. And for those of you that want to look at the video to do with that particular story, well, it's under my family stories. It's known as the USS Von Duet. So if you're interested in learning about my grandfather and whatever, and anything to do with Germany and whatever, he's a good source. So I've listened to him for a long time. When I play Company of Heroes 2, I'll be spending a lot of time fighting the Nazis. So I'll have no choice but to get into politics, and in this game to a degree as well, because it has a political system. It even has it right here. It's under the trade tutorial and minor factions, specifically minor factions. So yeah, when we get to Company of Heroes 2, that game is gonna sap a lot of energy out of me. It's been a long time since I played that game. It's a good game though. And that will be probably the next series right after this. That's what I'm gonna start now. That's what I'm gonna start making. So what is this? What is Sins of a Solar Empire 2? It's based off of Sins of a Solar Empire 1. And rather than radically changing and altering the game engine, with the exception of adding unit caps, that was something that the original game did not have, which admittedly I think was cool, but I guess they disagree on that. If there's a mod to remove it, I probably will, just for the sake of finding out before I start a great big game. They decided to honor the original and stayed with the original game mechanics and the original style. This is something that was a mistake for Command and Conquer when they changed the style and they ruined the style and they brought the style out of it. Took what was good and slaneshed it up and slithered their forked tongues between their legs and tasted what was fishy and made it worse. So that's why Command & Conquer 4 was such a flop, and that's why it killed the series, and that's why a game like Tempest Rising is going to make EA look like a bunch of idiots. Is it perfect? No, but it's also going to be on the list. Why are we just sitting here and chatting? Well, I'm smoking some weed, brothers. Before I start this game, I'm going to smoke some weed. Before I even start this game, I'm going to do the tutorials. Because it's been half a decade. Now, the original game didn't really have a campaign. There was no campaign, and I suspect there isn't one here either. I would like one, to be honest. It always felt like there should have been. And people would say, oh, how would you do a campaign? I would say fucking do it the same way Hegemania, the Legions of Iron did it. That campaign was legendary for those of you who've played that game. That game is what created all of the Fleet Commanders and all the Star Trek Fleet Commander games that came after. It came from Hegemania. That's the engine they used. Same model files for the models, same model file type. Now, this game is so complicated that it doesn't have one tutorial. It has, holy shit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 tutorials, and we're going to do every single one. Now, we are also going to turn the music up because you don't want to hear me, you want to hear the game's music. Alright, tutorials. Oh my god, that was like the max tier monster ship. Yeah, the Titan ship. Advent. Little skirmisher? I couldn't remember their name. Little guy. Oh, another big monster. That's the evil alien. Mega ship. I don't know what that is. Okay. Welcome to basic camera control, Commander. Oh, read this in Cabal's voice, if you can, in your mind. We're happy you've chosen to take our quick course on viewing your empire. To begin, let's test rotating the camera around the heavy factory in front of you. Oh, cool, it's a heavy factory. Oh, cool, look how cool it is. Look how sick those ribs are. It's just like Homeworld. It's just like Hegemania. Oh, look how pretty it is. Look how pretty it is, brothers. Okay, to begin, let's rotate. Why is it right click? Oh, that's really bad. I don't know if I like that. Shouldn't it be middle mouse wheel? What? Middle mouse wheel is drag? Now hang on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, brothers. This don't seem right. Something's wrong. Oh my god, my mouse works behind the menu? What the shit? That is actual what the shit right there. Invert camera, no. Zoom unit tolerance. Yes. 1. Let's set it to 1. There's something glitchy about 0, I've heard. I've seen this, I can't remember what it was called, but I've seen this before. Normally you needed a notepad file to change this. They've actually went and put it in here in the settings. That's cool. So, points up to that, just for that option right there. Camera rotation speed. man. Hang on a minute. Do I care? Oh, see, I can't pan the... Why can't I pan? That really bothers me. Camera. Oh, it's WASD. Oh. Camera rotation with mouse. Can't we change that to middle mouse? Yes. Yeah, there you go. That'll help me so much. Keep the Battlefleet Gothic keys the same. Oh, man. Zoom in. It won't let me use mouse wheel. It won't let me use mouse wheel to zoom in. Oh, hold zoom in. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I don't need to care. Maybe I don't need to care. Camera panning with mouse. Right. Any one of them, I gotta say. Won't let me use right click. Oh boy. So mouse wheel zooms in and out. Mouse wheel, middle mouse wheel. Ooh, that's delicious. Right click does nothing. Great. Yes, good. We didn't want right click doing things. Oh, that's so good. Now I think we are going to change home planet to shift. Ooh, it won't let us do a shift. Okay. V. V for Versailles. Vers. Nope. Won't let you do right click. Or left click. Maybe it will let me do this key? That'd be cool. Ooh, that's kind of hard, actually. It'd be nice if it was right-click, but whatever. I think this one's a little easier to use. Ooh, yeah, lets me grab the screen. Yeah. Like I'm moving out through a texture. That's cool. I guess it's not as good as right click, but it doesn't matter because you can use WASD as well. And then the middle mouse wheel is what lets you, and then zoom in and out. Ah, there you go. Now look, now we can see the details. And because we turned it off, we can go now up to 1 distance from the ship, which means we can clip, which means we can study the inner secrets of the 3D models. Because you all know that I'm a 3D model editor, guys. Why would I spend 2 years working on a custom Overmind made with a mouth that pukes roach corrosive bile onto you from global distance like a Soviet nuclear missile silo from Red Alert 2? Why would I go through all that effort to give Zerg a super weapon if I wasn't a 3D model editor? Guys, 3D model editors are looking at different things than you think we are. You're supposed to be looking at the planet. Look at all the cool stuff. Look at all the cool stuff. Look at all the Coruscant cars. Ooh, the little GIFs. No, guys, that's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this. I'm studying this. I want to see the secrets of this. You guys don't know it, but this is giving me huge Homeworld vibes. You know that they're fans of Homeworld when you're seeing the Tyadan carrier being turned into a space station. Come on, guys. It's time to smoke some more weed. This is so stressful. Look at this cool station, too. Oh, that's neat looking. Ooh, a retrofit bay. It looks like death to me. Looks like some horrible, hideous, monstrous droid from Star Wars that says I eat Star Destroyers by jumping on them like ticks and dismantling them to death. Can't you imagine that? Can't you imagine that as a CIS death tick for your Imperial Star Destroyers? Just think, you're flying your Star Destroyers around and all of a sudden 30 of these jump on you and cover you like ants. What the hell are you gonna do? This thing looks scarier than shit. It's just a building. I don't even know what it does, but that's what we're here to find out. Ooh, look, it's a cute little shuttle. Cute little, can we build stuff? Ooh. That's a light factory. Oh, do I have one of each? No, I just have 2 heavy factories. I kind of probably want this. Yeah, and we're gonna do another one. I don't have the resources for another one. Or no, the planet slots. That's right. Okay, to begin, test rotating the camera in front of you, which was the whole point of this whole tutorial, was to learn, right? Yes, next. Hold right mouse button and move mouse to rotate camera. No, I changed that to something that is not death. As you can see, you move your mouse and you can get a 360 view of the factory. Why you need it, I don't know, but it looks cool, so that's why you would want to look at it. That's the whole point of making it look cool and want to look at it. You can rotate the camera whenever you desire, just not when focused on an object. You can rotate the camera whenever you desire, just not when focused on an object. Oh. Well, so double click does center you to it. Oh, that's so good. Oh, yeah. I'm so down with that. Okay. These are all things that... These are hotkeys and problems and issues with other video games. Let's go over how to control the zoom distance. There are two primary ways with zoom, with hotkeys or with the middle mouse wheel. They're assuming you're playing with a mouse that has a middle wheel. Let's begin with a couple of keyboard commands to quickly get a view of your local area. Using the hotkey flow, space to zoom in and out. This quick zoom shows you the local region. Now let's get back to the planet view. Press spacebar again. Most of the time you'll want to use the mouse wheel to distance. Let's try that now. Oh, right. Yeah, that's how you're actually supposed to do it. I think I'm supposed to be making units. I feel like I'm supposed to be making units. Yeah. We're in trouble. Oh, it's using all three automatically. Oh, that's so sick. Look at that. It's doing it automatically. I only had one selected. I remember my favorite being the carrier. Maybe only be able to create one. Yeah. I guess if I'd chosen differently, I could have maybe instead made... Or no, I guess they're all two. Sugar rocks. Who could forget our addiction to sugar? Give me the sugar, or give me death. Broadcast center? I don't want a broadcast center. What the fuck?
Additional research required.
Oh god, I totally forgot about research.
More crystal is needed.
We are so poor. Alright. Most of the time you want to use your mouse wheel to change your distance. Let's try that now. As far as possible. Great, now zoom near to the same planet with the mouse wheel. Where are they going? Oh, they're scouts, that's right. I forgot about that. When zooming in with the mouse wheel, the camera will move towards where the cursor is located. Yeah. I get it. It's just like Empire War. Zoom out then to a different planet. Alright, let's go to this planet. Ooh, that's a nice friendly looking place. With zooming mastered, let's move on to panning the camera using the keyboard. Try that now. Yes, that's right. The basic tutorial for the cameras. Oh god, that's all it was. Okay. Well, I'm glad I got the hotkeys right. Because my Battlefleet Gothic Armada gameplay would be killing me right now if I couldn't fix that. So, another extra point to the devs. Extra points to the devs for that. That doesn't look very nice. That looks pretty mean and nasty. That looks fancy. Welcome to the basic HUD overview, Commander. We will explore the game's HUD at a surface level with a more in-depth overview of the game systems in later tutorials. This is a basic civilian research button. Click it now. Oh shit. There's different ones. Oh no. Oh my god. Your civilian research tree will contain many research subjects that partially pertain to your empire's economy, colonization, culture, and other non-combat areas. Feel free to explore the screen. We'll go more into depth later. This is the military one. Oh god. Oh my god. It's all coming back to me, brothers. It's all coming back to me. Maybe I should have read that. I'm sorry, guys. If you wanted me to read all of it, you're sadly mistaken. Diplomacy. Military. Command. Oh, a little different from military research. Okay. Allows you to manage all your capital ship and starbase abilities and items all in one place. Colonizer planets button. Colonize planets. Here you will see all your planets. Ah, these buttons are important. I see now. It's all coming back to me, brothers. This is your resources view. Yes. Hovering over the icons shows the important information such as income rates and income sources. This is the market button. Oh god, that's right, you can buy the things. From here you can buy and sell metal and crystal. You can also sell exotics but not buy them. Market interactions are only possible after you've discovered a market and if it hasn't been destroyed. Yeah, that's right. Wait, what? They can destroy the markets? You can destroy them now. Exotic markets. So you can sell them. Oh, I bet you that's an upgrade though, being able to buy from the market. This is the TEC trade button. Each race has a specialized system suited to their playstyle. For the TEC, they receive the trade system. Manage your economy. Things going in, things going out. Yeah, that one I'm more familiar with. Gotta put this sweet joint out, brothers. We're getting some heavy shit now. You should be playing Company of Heroes too? Aw, man, I mean, I will soon, brothers. I will. And it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be as vicious and as awful as I remember it. This is the exotics window, which shows you how many exotics and exotic refineries your empire has. That's the problem. You need those refineries. Those are so important. You need that and you need that. Yes. Okay. This is the in-game clock. It shows how much time you have passed relative to your selected game speed. Yeah, okay. It's the StarCraft 2 game clock that Sins of the Solar Empire didn't have. The pause button also shows you how to pause the game. Hover the clock over to pause the game now. Oh, sick. Look at that. It changes from the StarCraft 2 match time clock to the Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 pause menu. Notice the clock has changed color. Oof. Single player, you're free to queue up ships in order. Try unpausing it with the keyboard now. Space to unpause. Oh, that's a problem. Well, there you go, brothers. We'll find all of these problems one at a time. We can't have pausing the game as it's probably under core. wonder if I could. I wonder if I could change this to Alt. No. What was it in? What was the hotkey? You know what? You know what? I don't need it. I don't really care. You know what? That's what it was in They Are Billions. That's what I set it to for They Are Billions. Increase, decrease. No, I don't want to mess with that. I like my real time, brothers. Real time, not sped up. Well, sped up when you want to, like, spend money, but honestly, real time is where it's at. You play this whole game real time, you'll do great. Alt F4. That's pretty funny. Exit app closes the game instantly. Back to desktop. Alt F4. Yep. It sure does, buddy. It sure does. Quick save. Oh no. Do we crash a lot? Is that something I need to get ready for? That's not tasty sounding. Cycle sub selection. Move. What? Oh no. No, guys, it's okay. I can do all that with my mouse. I don't need your help. Ship abilities. You know, it would be nice. Heroes of the Storm hotkeys? Oh, guys, we're summoning skills from everywhere. Toggle autocast? Right click, please? No. You're not gonna let me StarCraft to it? You're not gonna let me right click to target autocast? Oh man, guys, come on. I don't know. Heroes of the Storm hotkeys? Again? Oh, this is getting bad, guys. My Battlefleet Gothic hotkeys combined with my StarCraft 2 hotkeys combined with my Heroes of the Storm hotkeys combined with my Diablo 3 hotkeys combined with my Oxygen Not Included hotkeys combined with my Starship Trooper hotkeys. It's all falling apart inside my brain. It's like a sponge. It's filled full of holes. There's no room upstairs. It's all spilling out of my ears. I think we're gonna have to do it like that to increase the game speed. Oh. Okay. Decrease the speed. Future orbits allows you to view positions of planets and phase lanes. You can learn more about this detail. This button toggles cinematic view. Removes the HUD and watching battles or taking screenshots. You can oh god, there it is, the camera button. It doesn't move around all crazy like the oh yeah, I do remember liking those. The Dreadnought. That's
Make it fast.
Make it fast. Yeah, you sure about that? You heard about them space whales? You ever heard the... Oops. What is happening? Okay, something's wrong with the space bar. That's a problem. That's a problem. We're gonna have to do something about that. Yeah, instant zoom near. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna change this to spacebar, and then we're just gonna change this to V and V, and we're never gonna use it. Very rarely. Good. Okay. Oh my god, we have each one of each. Like a rainbow fleet. We have one of each of the 5 big, huge ships. These are all the biggest things you can make. I mean, other than the star bases. And the star bases are rigged. At least I remember them being rigged. Being rigged as all hell. You put 5 of them on a planet, and that planet is unbeatable. Yep, good. Okay. We did. Yep. Ah. Welcome to the Galaxy Overview tutorial. You get an overview of map features now and how orbiting planets change the game. Oh god. I don't remember that being a thing. First, let's zoom out to go to a big picture of the galaxy. And there's that scary robot again. You should be seeing your home planet now. Notice it has indicators differentiated from other planets. Notice that your home planet is connected to the unexplored planets. These connections are called phase lanes. Your ships will, yeah, just like Empire at War. What did they call them in Empire of War? Hyperspace lanes? Yeah. Yeah. So just replace the word phase with hyperspace lane, and this will make sense to you as an Empire at War player. Your ships will travel along these connections. Of course they will. Because we don't have the 3-dimensional linear math to be able to actually put them into place in the void spaces. The void spaces for ships are a conceit of this, basically. This is where ships are allowed to exist. You will start surrounded by unexplored planets. The beginning of the game will involve discovering what planets are next to you. Those undiscovered planets are indicated by the icon below. You will start a game with scouts who explore the game immediately. Let's build one now. Select your home planet and build ship menu and start the scout icon. Okay. You hear that, brothers? They're telling us to make stuff. So you know what I'm gonna do? Yep. You're right, buddies. I sure am. Herp-a-derp-a-derp-a-derp. We need exotics. Now the entire galaxy is revealed. Oh. Okay. Oh god, everything is revealed. Oh no. Oh, luckily no one is out to kill me right away. Wonder why I'm green. It's interesting. The future orbits. Note how the planets are moving and the phase lanes are changing. You can move back and forth in time by clicking on the time bar. Oh shit. What does that do? Oh, it makes logistics harder. Ah, because if you get used to making a whole bunch of stuff here and then sending it here, when you get to this point, it's going to be so far away that it's less useful. And presumably it's going to keep going. And it will just keep spinning around. Oh, look at that. Those two planets became disconnected. I didn't even notice that at first. So if you're like at war on this planet and you're fighting this planet, there'll come a time when this planet will break the cycle. You would be forced, so this planet would not be able to reach this planet without going the long way. Until it, after it went by? Does it go by? What else is happening? This is kind of weird. Oh, look at that. And there, those planets became disconnected. So the planets are connected right up until about here, where they become so far away from one another that they become disconnected. And then this planet is what, just by itself? So, and it's gonna keep going, so it will stay with them? Weird. Oh, okay. Orbital structures. Welcome to the orbital structures tutorial. Building structures in orbit around your planet is essential to playing the game. You could say that. Select your planet and open the build structures menu. All orbital structures are grouped into either civilian or military categories. Here we have outlined civilian categories. No, we really need
Additional
this.
research required.
Ah, man. Where is... War reporter. Oh, man. What? No, I want... Oh, here we go. Industry. I'm reading the wrong one. Oh, God, there it is.
Build more civilian research stations.
Okay, alright. Yes, please.
Additional credits required.
Orbital structures, class slots, and space. You can planets. Yep. You can only have a certain number. Upgrading the planet's logistics will increase the slots.
More crystal is needed. Additional credits required.
Yeah, we're poor. They're not giving us unlimited money. Upgrading the planet's logistics will increase the slots you have to spend on structures. Upgrading planet's defensive tract will allow increase the slots you can send in military structures. Yeah, we'll do the light factory later. We already... fine. You make me do another one. Now that you've placed your light factory, your construction ship will go to it over automatically. You'll never have to manage these ships yourself, but of course you want to manage them yourself, guys. You can also skip the micromanagement, placing your structures by holding control and selecting this button. The structures will automatically be placed near other structures. Well, I can't afford it, so you're just gonna have to wait. Oh, planet, my planet. The hell kind of a picture is that? That's some There, billions shit right there. Oh, come on, give me the
More
drill.
crystal is needed.
Come on, guys, give me the drill. Come on, guys, give me the drill. By holding control while clicking the structure button.
Additional credits required.
I can't afford it, so we will just speed up the clock until we have some cash, since they're gonna be like that. Pressing control.
More crystal is needed.
Oh, what? It randomly put them over there, so if you press control and left click this, it will spawn them from the ether. Ah.
More crystal is needed.
Ah, see? It just keeps going from building to building. And then you don't have to even micromanage it. You can quickly remove queued structures. Oh, they want me to kill something now. Scuttle any structure. Do I need to use the builder? Oh, God, it's this fucking button.
Self-destruct initiated. We have no need for this any longer.
You can also move your orbital structures to adapt to changing phase lanes due to orbiting planets. Click the Rotate Structures button on the Advanced Planet menu. What? Allows you to reposition all of your structures together while moving the structures will not be operational. Oh shit, look at that. That's some Kerbal Space Program shit right there. Oh, maybe we want to put it on the far side of this planet because we don't really want, yeah, like right there. Congratulations, you've completed this tutorial. Oh, okay. Learning the basics of controlling units in your empire. Oh, here we go, brothers. Micro. Welcome to the basic unit controls. These tutorials are helping me a little bit. First, we begin by interacting with units. Find and select your home planet. Remember, you don't have to zoom, and we don't actually care about immersion, so right now we're just going to run it on 10. Remember to zoom out if you don't see it immediately. Select your home planet. Open the ships. Build. Well, I can't. It's always free and built instantly. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Which one is it that does the colonized planet? Colonized planet, that's the one. Yep. The Akadan. That's what you always get first. The selection window at the top will show all planets in the same gravity well. This makes it easy to interact with all the nearby friendly and enemy units. That's right. Even the enemy units will show up in this thing when they show up. Find and create your new capital ship.
Reporting in.
Focus your camera on it by clicking it again. Give it orders.
Ahead slow.
You can move or attack anywhere in the gravity well. This is by and far the most common method. Right-clicking.
A sound plan.
All capital ships have 3 core abilities and 1 ultimate that are unlocked as the ship gains experience earned in combat. Press the yellow arrow above any ability you want. Think about it, guys? Think about it, brothers. Do you want to make money? Do you want to unleash a shit ton of psyops? Or do you want to be able to take control of entire planets and thus grow the empire? It's pretty obvious, guys. All capital ships can be further customized with ship items. What? These are powerful items, oh my god, that are unlocked with research. Oh. Acquired from minor factions or discovered from other special resources. Exotic salvage policy ensures the capital ship so that the captured exotics used in its manufacture are automatically recovered in the event of the ship is destroyed. Ooh, what's this? Armor patch kit. Radiation bomb. Aw, rapid loader? What the fuck? Targeting array? Missile guidance computers. High yield warheads. What is the damage? Does it show the number? Where are the numbers? Radius 5,000. Planet damage bombing 10%. What does that mean? I mean, these are just like... I guess that's not so bad. None of these sound bad. I just wish it would show the math. The numbers. Tracking range. Oh god. That means you get like 25% range. Holy shit. And 75% tracking speed. So basically your guns are going to hit more. Like a lot more. And then this kills planets, I guess. Can be activated to increase bombing damage of all nearby enemy units. High yield warheads. Crazy. Defense. Flak burst. Combat repair system. That sounds good. That's
additional research required.
Reactive plating, of course. Ablative armor. War reporter. Get some political correctness in here. Get some Asmongold and some Markiplier and some history legends. Exotic salvage policy. Too many of this item, so he already has it, so he can't have that one. Volatile accelerants. Potent fuel additives. Goddamn, brothers. We need you to build. Oh.
Where do you need me?
We don't even have a builder. What the fuck?
Build more civilian research stations.
Didn't I already?
Maximum civilian orbit slots reached.
It's got a neat art style to it, for sure. Oh yeah, I guess they just want me to, I guess I made one too many.
Self-destruct initiated. We have no need for this any longer.
What we really need is that. Oh, I guess we don't. Not really. Click an empty ship item slot.
Where do you need me?
Congratulations, you've contributed. Okay, alright. Fleet Essentials. Welcome to Fleet Essentials, Commander. Fleets make building and managing
Scouts
ships
have found a
faster and
colonizable
much
planet.
easier.
Upgrade logistics to unlock more civilian slots. Civilian structure complete. Insufficient metal. Logistics upgrade complete. Civilian structure complete.
Additional research required.
More crystal is needed. Civilian research tier complete. Build more civilian research stations. Civilian research complete. Build more civilian research stations. Civilian research complete. Build more civilian research stations. Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
I guess I do need one more.
Civilian structure complete. Civilian research complete. More crystal is needed. Civilian structure complete. Build more civilian research stations.
Okay.
Exotic resources have been located by our survey teams. Civilian structure complete. Build more civilian research stations.
What?
Scouts have found a colonizable planet. Exotic resources have been located by our survey teams.
Alright.
Research rate upgrade complete. All packed up and ready to go. Reporting in.
All fleets can be managed from the bookmark window on the top left of the HUD. This window will also be used to bookmark planets, but for now, let's focus on fleets. You will typically always start the game with a fleet auto-created unless you have it disabled in settings. We have disabled your auto-created fleet for this tutorial only. Add your first fleet now.
Fleet created. Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
A fleet can be selected like any other unit by left-clicking. Select your newly created fleet.
How can I be of service?
Selecting a fleet will always bring up the ship build window. Here you can see what your current fleet composition is. Otherwise, it looks the same as building from any other factory or planet, but it's much more powerful. All fleet build requests will choose factories best suited to meet these requests based on a number of factors including distance and production backlog. Simply queue up ships to build and your subordinates will handle the rest. You'll never worry about searching for your ship factories again. Oh boy, so essentially you can just shit out factories and then it will just put the units in the control group automatically because it treats the control group in such a way. Well, isn't that interesting?
Additional research required.
Civilian research complete. Build more civilian research stations.
I mean, don't I already have? Don't I already bloody have 4?
Civilian structure complete.
What the fuck? You need 4?
Civilian research tier complete.
The shit?
Civilian research complete. Civilian research complete. Civilian research complete. Civilian research complete. Civilian research complete.
Man, this art's pretty cool. Gotta say. Okay, a fleet with just one ship isn't
Civilian
much of a
research
fleet at all.
complete.
Let's support your capital ship with some
Civilian research
stuff.
complete.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. Not at all. Yeah, you want those, for sure.
Additional research required.
Okay, where are you?
Build more civilian research stations.
What?
Maximum civilian orbit slots reached. Civilian structure complete. Research rate upgrade complete. Planet item complete. Civilian research complete.
You can trust military research bases.
Additional research required.
Alright, it wants us to build spaceships, brothers. It wants us to build 20 spaceships. But I want to look at the pretty icons.
Build more civilian research stations.
I literally can't. I cannot build any more. It's simply,
Where do you need me?
It's simply
We're
impossible,
underway.
brothers. It's simply impossible. Colonize. Yeah, we want one of those too.
Military research tier complete. Military research complete. Military research complete.
Where are you going? Oh. I can't make him do anything. He's his own man. He's a man. He's like the traders from Hegemania Legions of Iron. He couldn't control them either. Yeah, whatever. Let's do that. We will now speed up the construction fears so you're not waiting around for too long. Oh my god, they instantly finished them. Oh, that's so cool. I should have queued more. Okay. Quickly split off and create new fleets.
Give the order. Control group created. Got a job for me? Control group created. Fleet created. Where do you need me? Comlink online. What now?
If you zoom out, you'll see both fleet icons. Yeah, I guess. So this would be...
Reporting in. Where do you need me? How can I be of service? Reporting in. Ahead slow. Where do you need me? The item is complete. Civilian research complete. Reporting in. Give the order. Civilian research complete.
Yeah, I only see one, kinda.
Reporting in. Ready to swat some flies. Where do you need me? Fleet deployment acknowledged. Got a job for me? Affirmative. We're underway. Where do you need me?
Oh, amazing. You can go outside the circle. That's my biggest take from that one. We're gonna do them all, brothers. We're gonna do them all. This is a journey. Welcome to the research tutorial. Commander, here we can go over the basics of the research system. This is your military research. You'll see 0 on it. This is the number of research points you have. Let's resolve that.
Upgrade logistics to unlock more civilian slots.
Yeah, let's do that. This is your tier tree. Oh. I was supposed to have that open. Unlocking each tier tree gives your empire permanent bonuses. While the tier is unlocking, you can queue up any research in that tier's research column. All research has a price is listed. Some link aim will cost exotics. Some research topics have prerequisites. For your research in progress, your research queue at the bottom. Can auto queue research, which adds prerequisites automatically. Click on garrison expansion. Now, take the garrison expansion research and drag it to the front of the queue. What? Oh, down here. Oh. This button toggles a more comprehensive view of the tree, very handy for navigation. For your preference is saved between games. You may take a look at it now if you like. If not, feel free to move on. Compressed view. Toggle to compressed view. This is the version I'm more used to originally. You have it like this and it's a little bit messy. Yeah, this makes a lot more sense. This is 3, and this is 2, and this is 1. Yeah, I think we'll do that instead. If you find a specific research, you can type it. Search filter. Oh, that's so nice. It also checks both military and civilian domains for your results. You don't have to search each independently. You've completed the research tutorial. Ooh, that was a short one. Derelicts and wreckage. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Learn the basics of research. Welcome, Commander. This is a tutorial where we will explore and locate captured derelicts and how to salvage wreckage. Derelicts are found adrift throughout the galaxy. Their origin is unknown. Capturing derelicts grants you various rewards, including resources and exotics. They can be captured by capital ships. That's useful to know. I wish I'd known that sooner. A derelict has been located in an adjacent gravity well. Zoom out far enough to see it with a yellow indicator. This means the derelict is present.
Where do you need me?
Zoom to the derelict location of its well. It will be a gray triangular shape icon with a ring around it. Notice the derelict is surrounded by defenders. These scavengers want to claim the derelict for their own profit. You'll need to fight them off to claim it for yourself. Send your fleet to clear the gravity well and move your capital ship in, surround the derelict, and start capturing it. There's like 1 unit. But you know what that means, brothers?
We're underway.
They didn't give me my fleet that I'd made. That's sad. Can I buy it? I'd like to buy it. I guess I can't, eh? Nope, it won't let me.
Upgrade logistics to unlock more civilian slots. More crystal is needed. Insufficient metal. More crystal is needed. More crystal is needed.
Ooh, I'm under attack. That's not comfy.
Build more civilian research stations.
I mean, once we capture,
Give
we
the
get
order.
more capital ships, so let's go get it.
A sound plan. All hands, prepare for phase jump.
Come on, brothers. Hurry up. It's dead already. It died in 1 second.
Reporting in. Ahead slow.
Well, it happened to be what we found, so.
Additional research required.
Yeah, that's right, because once you're here, you can actually build more
Give
stuff.
the order. A sound plan. All hands, prepare for phase
Excellent
jump.
work, Commander. Capturing derricks gives you the resources and boosts your capital ship's experience. This can be crucial for gaining early momentum against the enemy. I'm going to lower the speed. Rotation camera.
Got a job for me? We're underway. How can I be of service?
Destroy their capital ship. That doesn't sound good. Which is the one that shoots missiles?
Additional research required.
More ANFA required.
Okay.
What do you need to know?
Are they killing all my trade ships? All my scouts that come here?
What now?
Oh, I guess they're still here. Oh, that's good.
How can I be of service? A sound plan. All hands, prepare for phase jump. What now? Give the order. Yes, sir.
Interim. This one, eh?
How can I be of service? We're underway.
Additional research required.
We'll wreck them. We'll destroy them in a minute. Oh, I don't have any turret. Okay. I wonder if it shows the weapons lab or not. Or if it just says it has a weapons lab. Look at that little teeny thing. Doesn't it look cute? I think it looks cute. Alright. Let's go.
Military research needed to expand our fleet supply.
Additional research required.
Okay, brothers.
Where do you need me? How can I be of service? Ahead slow. That's more like it. Plotting jump coordinates.
We don't really care about this match because in 2 tooltips it's gonna end. But I wanted to.
What's the plan? Yes, Commander. At once. Ahead slow. How can I be of service? Ready for battle. A sound plan. This should be a routine combat mission.
We want your stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're shooting at it, brothers.
Reporting in. We're underway. A sound plan. Comlink active. Level B.
Once those cruisers got in range.
Where do you need me?
Oh, it's actually these guys.
Where's the target?
I'll have to remember that. Those are actually good.
Ready for battle. Yes, Commander. At once. Good day, Commander. Easily done. Where do you need me? A sound plan. How can I be of service? Ahead slow.
Why are you not listening to me?
Point way to next conquest. Affirmative. I am listening, my friend. Confirmed. Point way to next conquest. We go now, yes? Give me a planet to bomb.
Give me a plan to bomb. Yeah, this is giving me real hegemania vibes. Are you dead yet? Okay,
Ready
guys.
for
I need you to
battle.
come over here.
We're underway. What's the plan?
Guys. Come on, guys. Thank you. Economy overview. Oh, brothers. Oh, we're slugging our way through it, brothers, but I don't know, brothers. How long has this been going? An hour and a half? Holy shit, brothers. I need to start speedrunning these if I don't want to be here all night. Economy overview. There might be something nice to know here, though. Welcome to the economy overview tutorial. Here you will learn the basics of how to generate and use resources. Let's get started. This is your resource window. Yes. Let's make it bigger. Do not use credits and primarily rely on metal and crystal. While they can use credits with the market, it's not necessary for them. That's right. Hovering over each resource in the resource window shows its income rate. Each planet generates a certain amount per second. To succeed, you must maximize this number. As your economy grows, you will incur infrastructure taxes based on your income, not your ships or fleet supply. It's a marginal tax system where higher income is taxed at higher rates. Initially, your tax rate would be 0 as your income will be low. Let's talk about how to produce more resources from a planet. Select your home planet. It represents the production of metal and crystal. So that's the button I want to be clicking first. Always. Once this track is complete, your planet will produce more metal and crystal per second, and is your primary way to incur these resources. This is your commerce track. It functions similar to the mining track, except it governs your credits production rather than metal and crystal. Upgrade your commerce track to continue. Another great way to increase your economic production is through research. Open your civilian research. Well, we can't use any civilian research yet because we don't have any. Some research subjects will increase your overall productivity. Let's do this in the... Oh my god, you click these buttons. God, I'm stupid. And then you get the drills. Then you can buy this and buy this. Points. Oh, so you can generate more points, but you don't have to have. That makes more sense. You can build extractors for each resource on an asteroid, but they cost logistics slots. Some planets, like ice worlds, have more crystal asteroids, while others, like volcanic worlds, have more metal. Consider planet types when planning your empire's growth. Sometimes that's good to know. Sometimes you just need to buy and sell resources rapidly to achieve production goals. Luckily, various factions across the galaxy host markets where you can buy and sell metal and crystal. However, if someone destroys a faction, their market will vanish with them. Markets. This is not available. You can only sell them. You can't buy them. You can buy or sell exotics. Oh. Okay. Exotics overview. Welcome to the exotics overview. Yeah, those are the ones I don't understand. These are the exotics. They are used for advanced structures. What do I want? I want the one that one.
More crystal is needed.
This is your survey button. Surveying is often random, but some planets guarantee exotic rewards. This helps build capital ships early and is your main way to get exotics until later in the game.
More crystal is needed. More crystal is needed.
This is the surveying button. Yes, okay. Another way to acquire exotics is to capture derelicts. A derelict located within adjacent gravity well. Zoom out so you can see it.
Reporting in.
With a gray circle around it. Oh, that. That's what it is. That looks scary. This is a derelict. They are always guarded by scavengers looking to profit. Import exotics. Then build a refinery. Then we build okay. So it's the exotics refinery that gets you the exotics. Colonize an enemy planet. Welcome to Conquer and Colonize tutorial, Commander. This tutorial, we will learn how to use your fleet to conquer and colonize enemy planets.
More crystal is needed.
You have been afforded a fleet of various units under the leadership of a coal battleship. Adjacent to your location is an asteroid with a small fleet of defenders. Your first job is to destroy these and colonize the first world. When it comes to colonization, an asteroid is considered a planet. To Colonize an unoccupied planet. You need a ship with the colonize ability. That's right. That's why I need my sexy battlecruiser.
Where do you need me?
Whoa, where are you guys going? I'm not a fan of that.
Ready for battle. Reporting in. A sound plan. Build more civilian research stations.
It wants us to build one. Yeah, but first...
Additional research required. Build more military research stations.
Don't I have military research stations? Thought I did.
Additional research required. Aye. Additional research required. More Andvar required. We lack the Kalanite required. We need more Endurium.
Alright, did we make a big enough fleet, you think? Oh, it's already at 8. Okay.
Come in, TACOM, over. Strike team on the move. Copy that, TACOM.
You got the full weights of a star base at your disposal.
Oh, the diamond stuff.
Additional research required. Build more civilian research stations.
I guess you can't have any more than 2 points if you only have 2 research stations. Interesting. But you can delete them later, I guess. That's the argument.
Build more civilian research stations.
Whew. Need 8. Holy crap.
Give the order. Control group created.
That's more like it. Plotting jump coordinates. What do you want? Easily done.
Where do you need me?
Yes, Commander. At once. Plotting jump coordinates. Easily done. Plotting jump coordinates. That's more like it.
Oh, I was scared for a minute.
Plotting jump
I
coordinates.
thought they were all dead.
Build more civilian research stations.
I need some excitement. Easily done.
Additional research required. Additional research required. Additional research required.
Addictive consumerism. I'm not seeing the ones I want though, for exotics.
More ANFA required.
Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Definitely want that. What planet is this? Terran. Is there none for Terran planet? Okay, I think I should have more. What are they doing? I think they're dying. Okay. $15. Yeah, not even. Unlike the asteroid, the enemy's home place is already occupied. You're not built until it's displaced. Goodness. The minor factions. Oh, we're so close to the end, brothers. Welcome to the Minor Factions tutorial, Commander. Here you will learn about the minor factions. Throughout the galaxy, the major powers, the TEC, the Advent, and the Visari are all locked in endless war. Sound familiar? Offshoots of each other have also set up their own operations wherever they could settle. They are always highly entrenched in their gravity wells, so combat is not something to be taken lightly. Everyone has a price. Your minor factions window will show you all the minor factions in the galaxy. From here you can interact with all the minor factions you've encountered. They will appear once you discover them. You can exert soft power over various factions using influence. Your influence points are shown at the top. Just like Total War. There are different ways to increase your influence, but the primary ways are via research and planned items. We will start with research. Different research will give permanent bonuses. Now return to the minor factions window. Increase your maximum influence. You have begun Given detection to see only minor factions in this scenario. The pirates. This bar represents your reputation level. The highlighted row shows the rewards for minor factions, which also influence. These rewards are crucial and can turn the tide of the battle. For example, the pirate's boarding crew can steal an opponent's ship. After claiming a reward, you must wait for a cooldown before claiming it again.
You've made a fine purchase. And no refunds.
After claiming the reward, you must wait. Oh my god. Welcome to the combat model tutorial. Here you will learn the basics of combat. Given a small fleet. Know how units work. I got it. Every ship type has strengths and weaknesses, being effective against some targets and vulnerable to others. Rock, paper, scissors. Light frigate.
Finally! Give the order.
DPS per second. 9. With 200 pierce. In Sins of Solar Empire 2, all unit weapons are fully simulated. If you zoom in on the frigate, you will notice it lacks turrets, making it vulnerable to faster corvettes because it can't rotate fast enough to acquire a target.
Good day, Commander.
The Coal shows a variety of weapons, including light cannon turrets. These turrets can quickly rotate to track corvettes. However, it has no point defense turrets, so it's all-range missile. To protect your units from missiles, build a guard of flak turrets with fast tracking point defense turrets to take down missiles and strike craft. They're not effective against other targets, so they need support. Build some flak frigates to continue. Okay. I see. That makes them anti-missile.
Additional research required.
More ANFA required.
Durability is shown. Quality of its shields, armor, and hull points. Higher durability means less damage taken. Weapons with high pierce can counter high durability. However, combat isn't just about stats.
What do you want?
Corvettes gain their defense primarily through maneuverability. They are very effective as a swarm unit against targets with fixed or slow-moving turrets, even if these weapons have very high DPS or pierce. It's the homeworld mechanics. To take down an enemy base has been set up with an assailant missile frigates and a starbase. To take down a starbase, use torpedo cruisers. Let's prepare for this engagement by building some torpedo cruisers. That's pretty cool, pretty weird looking.
Military research needed to expand our fleet supply.
Whoa, they're letting me ignore unit costs.
Military research needed to expand our fleet supply.
Yeah. Oh, this is spooky. My color scheme is not like it is in the UI.
Reporting in. Where do you need me? How can I be of service? Where do you need me? Good day, Commander. Where do you need me?
Oh, I guess that's my maximum fleet count.
Comlink active.
We should be ready to attack. Select all your ships.
Control group created.
And add them to the fleet with a right click.
Easily done.
Fleet deployment acknowledged.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes, Commander. At once. That's more like it.
That's pretty cool.
What do you want? I need some excitement. Let's get him! Let's get him!
You got launch codes? What can I wreck for you? Right away. I'm all ears. Space junk coming up.
Oh boy. That's gonna hurt us. Oh cool, the turrets actually shoot now.
Who needs air support? Commanders on deck. What now, Commander? Who needs air support? An excellent plan. You heard the Commander.
Look at us being mean to these poor aliens. They didn't do nothing. They're just sitting here.
What can I fix for you?
Tracking targets. Give the order.
Congratulations, you completed the combat tutorial. Okay. The trade tutorial. Welcome to the trade tutorial.
Insufficient metal. More crystal is needed. More crystal is needed. More crystal is needed.
Additional research required. Additional research required.
Build more civilian research stations.
Additional research required.
Welcome to the Trade Tutorial, Admiral. In this tutorial, we'll learn about the unique game system Trade. Trade is the power of the Trader Emergency Coalition. It is a tool that we use to rebalance our economy in any direction we need. Let's start by looking at the trade window. Open the trade window to continue. This window displays your export points. You may distribute them as you please between credits, crystal, and metal. Each point will give you an income bonus per second for that resource. We will go over how to gain more in a minute. From this area, you can see how your export points are currently distributed. You can use these windows to rebalance the points as you see fit. Excellent work. The amount that is added to export cap is different for each gravity well. So you will add a trade port to a terran planet, you will have a different distribution of additional export points than if you built one at a volcanic planet. For example, you can see how much a planet will give via the planet tooltip. Okay. So the shitty planets are not as good for trade. The Advent's unique game system, Unity. Oh boy. Unity is a powerful tool wielded by the Advent. It allows them to use powerful abilities. If used properly, they can change the tide of battle completely. In order to unlock these abilities, you will need to gain and then spend Unity points, but to actually use them, you will need focus. That is pretty cool looking. The disc. The disc of death. This is the Unity button. Let's open it now and take a look. This is your Unity window. From here you can gain Unity abilities and see your current focus and Unity points. Clairvoyance. Vision of the planet. Psionic divination provides vision of the target planet and its adjacent gravity wells. Holy crap. Proselytize. Proselytize? You telepathically project the message of the Unity into receptive minds at a target planet. Oh my god. Chastise. Telekinetically restrain enemy ships and missiles in the target gravity well. Avatar. Channels the psionic might of Unity into the target capital ship, Titan, or starbase, improving its statistics and granting it a beneficial aura. Fury. Creates a storm of psionic energy at the target location, dealing damage over time to all enemy units within it. Represents your Unity points. Represents your focus. Various ways to increase focus. Focus at a glance. It's simply easier way to understand the amount of focus you have left versus your maximum. In the center of the window you can see the abilities with the Unity points. In order to cast Unity abilities, you will need Unity points, which are usually obtained through Temples of Unity. Let's get the requisite research open for that. Building temples. It's like the civilian, it's the same slot as the civilian research. Now that you have a Temple of Unity, oh my god, projecting our cancer psychically through the stars, you may spend these Unity points on abilities. Spending more points on the same abilities to enhance them. Use the window and try getting the first level of clairvoyance.
We require more unity.
Each ability has unique effects. Give you vision. Even ones you've never scouted. This is an incredible tool for the Advent. Experiment with other abilities as well. Using combinations of abilities can also lead to powerful and unexpected effects. Get creative and use your tools to shift the battle in your favor. Try casting your new ability. Let's randomly spy on this planet. The planet on the other side of the galaxy. That's how psychically insane we are. We can spy on your planet. Thank you. Phase Resonance. Welcome to Phase Resonance. In this tutorial we'll learn about the Visari's unique game system, Phase Resonance. Phase Resonance is a powerful tool used by the Visari, enabling the strategic allocation of resonance points across mobility, combat, and utility. These points increase your ship's performance upon entry to a gravity well for a short time, providing a critical edge. With phase resonance, you can strike swiftly at the outset of the battle, gaining momentum and pushing forward toward victory. This is the phase resonance window. From here, you can see how many resonance points you have and how they are distributed. This area represents how many. Oh, right. Congratulations, you have finished the phase resonance tutorial. Well, that was interesting. Is there an infinite fleet cap mod? Let's find out. Unlimited fleet cap? I saw it for a moment. Yeah, that's all we wanted. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there's some DLC I don't have. Well, I feel like this one went about as long as I expected it to. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This one's going to be a longer one. But I hope you will enjoy this this game, because this game's pretty fun for what it is. It's fairly interesting. It's fairly unique compared to other games. It's definitely more macro scale than most other games are willing to tolerate. So, hopefully you will enjoy this journey. And I will see you all in the next one, my friends.